Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for your thumbs up, your likes, your shares. For those of you that contact me for a personal reading, for those of you that donate to my channel, I appreciate you guys dearly. Today we're going to take a peek at the energies that may affect us from the week of the 27th through to the 2nd of June. We're already at the end of May. For those of you that live in the United States, happy Memorial Day. Keep in mind those that have come before us and that have helped us live in a free country, or so to speak. I do love this country and I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. So happy Memorial Day to all of you all. Now, from the cards that have fallen out while I was shuffling, pre-reading, it seems like this is going to be a week of a bit of anxiety, trying to figure out which path to take, what will make you happy, what will bring the abundance that you are trying to manifest into your life, the changes, the decisions that you need to make, the endings that need to happen in order for the beginnings that you're looking for to start to manifest. It's not going to be easy. For all of us, will be a different area of our lives. For some of you, it's work. It's bringing you a lot of anxiety. Sleepless nights, not knowing what decision to make. For others of you, it could be a romantic partner. You know, maybe there's a romantic partner that suddenly appears in your life. And you're not ready for that. You're not expecting it. Or you're trying to manifest other things into your life. And all of a sudden, a romance kind of gets in the way. For others, it's a birth. The beginning of a business, abundance, trying to move, trying to do something else with family, and it's become increasingly more difficult as each day goes on because there's always an obstacle, there's always something to overcome. There's always something that seems to be holding you back and you need to break through the energy, which is very thick at this time and difficult to do. So there's some very important choices that need to be made, which will bring healing, hence Raphael. They also promise a lot of endings and new beginnings. The death of certain situations in your life that need to happen. And if you don't bring about the changes, the universe is going to bring it about. Because of 5 cards that came out, 3 of them are major arcana. And this is all about things that you desire, wishes that you have put out into the universe, that if you don't move, everything's moving slowly. For some of you, it's a new home. For others of you, it's steady finances, steady financial employment. Others, a bigger home where generations of family can live together. And the feelings of being left out, of heartbreak, due to relationships or partnerships that have fallen to the wayside. The memories of the past. This is what we need to break through. These are the things that we need to heal from. The past, the feelings of being left out in the cold, of being left alone, of not having enough help, not financially, not physically, no support from those that you love, from those that you have given your heart to, and they eventually had to teach you some very difficult lessons. These are lessons learned from soulmates. Could be family members. Could be others that are breaking up. But that have left you isolated and lonely. This is what brings this. The anxiety levels that we are experiencing that do not allow us to move forward, to offer the cup of love in the direction that we need to go to become abundant. There's some very important choices that are coming up that can bring that into your life, but you need to overcome this. The past. Heal from the past. Forgiveness. Trust that the things that you're hoping for can manifest. They won't be easy, of course, because you have to go through this. After you make this, the choices that are not going to be easy when it comes to a relationship, whether moving forward is something to do or whether ending it is a more advisable. This could be work, this could be a home. For all of us, it's different. It all depends on what comes to mind first. But yet, very difficult choices that do bring healing, that do bring hope. But they need to be made. Because everything is moving very, very slowly at this time in order to help you analyze where you need to be extremely determined without falter, and to lead others, because it's not just you that is affected by these choices and decisions and endings and beginnings. It's also others that you lead, whether these are children, whether this is family members, whether it's people at work because you lead a group. It all depends. For all of us, again, it's different. But the movement forward, even though there's struggles, even though it's not difficult and you can't see your way through and you have to leave a lot of things behind, or something behind that perhaps you loved, or a person behind that you loved very dearly, a relationship, a thought, a memory, a place. So you can move forward to a place where it's more peaceful and where the sun is shining. New beginnings, abundance, warmth, making you feel young again or like a child again, because you're starting anew, you're starting something new. The ending came and it passed through and took everything away that you no longer needed in your life, so that you could move forward. With or without your thoughts, with or without your family, you're going to be doing this. So thankfully the sun came out. It won't be easy because you're going to have a lot of differences of opinion. You're going to have people that are competing against you, maybe competition at work or for a home if you're trying to buy a new home or move from one place to another. Lots of passions, lots of different opinions, lots of situations that you need to overcome. But you stand in a position of advantage, so do not let the obstacles, the people, all the situations that are just going to come up out of nowhere. Because there's always an answer, there's always a breakthrough, but you have to be determined in order to find it. The determination that you have is what's going to win the day at the end. Because the messages, the movement forward is already showing here that it can happen, even if it's slow. Because it may take time to overcome all of the things that you are being faced with. All of the obligations, all of the situations that are extremely heavy on you. They weigh on your mind, they weigh on your back, because when you have too much going on in your mind and you can't sleep and you can't rest, you become overburdened. So you need to relax a little bit, let go of some of those responsibilities that perhaps are not all yours to bear, and know that you can still continue to move forward. It's not impossible, it can still be done. There's the Triumph card. You can be triumphant, but it'll take a while, and it may not happen until perhaps even the summertime. The time of Cancer, maybe. There could also be a person that can assist you with that, either an earth sign that's very grounded, someone that owns property, someone that's older than yourself, or this could be a boss. This could also be an important person that comes into your life, whether it's a romantic partner or just someone that comes to help advise you about your finances or your home life or whatever it is that you're needing help with. Okay, for all of us, it's going to be different. You're going to work well together with these people or with the people that come in to assist you in the next couple of months to help you move forward, your plans move forward. Okay, there could be some contracts that need to be signed. You still will be judged fairly. This could be legal for some of you. It could be a marriage for others. It could be the sign of Libra, a person that's an air sign that also comes in to assist you. Or trying to find balance between you and other people and your plans, your ideas. You need to stay determined and be balanced and always have a clear mind, so that you can move forward with your plans. Clarity is going to become very important. So you will receive information from others because the Eight of Wands is here. There's going to be a lot of messages coming back and forth. You need to have the clarity of mind to know which is the best choice to make, which is the direction you need to go in. Okay, there could also be an earth sign that's younger than yourself that could be involved in some of the decisions, or that you may be thinking of, to help you decide. Maybe there's a There's a situation with an earth sign that perhaps you could talk to. Whatever it is, it's karmic, okay? Because when the Justice card comes out, it's also a karmic situation that you're experiencing. So maybe when you heal from your karmic debts, or for the karmic situation that you're going through at this time, your plans can begin to move forward, okay? The movement forward will begin again. So perhaps at this time we're in this holding mode because we need to burn through some of the karma, or learn to forgive ourselves and the choices that we've made, or forgive others around us. So that as we move forward, remember, at the end is the sun. So things will shine again, but we need to go through quite a few experiences prior to that in order to achieve that. Take a page from the Queen of Wands. Don't be afraid to move your plans forward. She's the one that creates the dream. Follow it. So maybe your guides will assist you with that. Alright, that's just the general stuff. Now let's see what the week is going to be like. I'm going to pull 3 cards. One for the beginning of the week, one for the middle, and one for the end, to see what the energy of the week is going to be like. Those are just the energies in general of the things that you're trying to manifest into your life, or would like to manifest in whatever area of life that is. Let's see what our week's going to be like. 1, 2, and 3. Beginning, middle, and end. Bottom of the deck is the Devil, so it's all about money, mundane things. There could be a Capricorn that comes into your life this week. This could also represent addictions. It could represent relationships that are binding, relationships that are holding you back, situations that are holding you back, that you need to break the chains of the addiction, of the codependency, of the necessity to be enslaved by others or by a thought. Careful not to get involved in something that could enslave you, either a relationship that's not going to be healthy, a home, too much money, finances. Don't allow those kind of things to enslave you as you move forward this week. Remember, it was at the bottom of the deck, so it's a general energy that's going to be happening this week. At the beginning of the week, you're going to feel very triumphant, as we have the Chariot here, of being able to, through sheer will alone, overcome those barriers, those energetic barriers or walls or obstacles that we will start to see in our lives. Overcoming that anxiety, overcoming our own fears, seeing that there are several paths that can be taken, and knowing which one to take, knowing that it's time to start to move forward. You have your world, you have the things that you have created so far, and you're looking at it and you're going, okay, how do I get from point A to point B? What is going to help me move forward? How do I manifest that? So at the beginning of the week, you're going to feel quite triumphant, that you're getting ideas, that you're coming up with new situations. During the middle of the week, you're going to see the way forward. You're going to start seeing, okay, maybe a little bit more clearly. Clarity is going to come either through messages from other people, through assistance of other people, through your own guides. You're going to start seeing the way forward, or another direction that perhaps you hadn't thought of yet. Okay, at the end of the week, you're going to be making deals, either with soulmates. These could be family members. These could be romantic partners. There could be someone that you make a great pair with, whether it's through your finances at work, or a romantic partner that comes into your life. For those of you that are in a relationship, by the end of the week, you and your romantic partner are going to feel very, very close. There's a deal that you guys are going to seal. For those of you, there's others, this could be just a person that steps into your life that you meet this week and that you make a deal with of some sort by the end of the week. You're offering each other a cup. You're offering each other your hands. So you're either shaking hands. For some of you, this could be a job, a new job position, your bosses congratulating you for a job well done, something that brings healing into your life. There could be some forgiveness, perhaps communication with prior soulmates or prior relationships that you finally come to an agreement with, or forgive each other, release each other from the bonds, the chains that have bound you together through negative energy or negative thinking. You change that as you move forward. For others, this could be a new relationship if you are single, one that promises either a lot of sex, or be careful that they could have some type of a disease or some type of an addiction, or already chained to a prior relationship. They could have some baggage that they need to release before they can actually become entangled with another person. Maybe this new person could have some marriage, could be a marriage, another person involved in the relationship, because there's 3 people here. So be careful for those of you that are single. If you're meeting someone, there could be someone else involved. So try to steer clear of that until you figure out who they are. Spend time talking with them. Do not become involved with someone that is codependent or addicted to drugs or smoking or drinking or whatever it is that this Devil card is representing. It could be someone that doesn't have your best interest. So be very careful. Always listen to your intuition as you move forward through this week, because there may be someone that invites you out, or that has a new idea that they're trying to spring on you, and it may not settle well because of this 7 of Swords that's there as well. So this new idea, this new person that may come into your life this week with a new message or a new direction, you need to be careful, because that could be something that betrays you. You might betray yourself by going in that direction. So you need to really check it out, okay? Because right now you're sitting okay. You're doing fine. You're just working through some issues. And you've been actually working pretty hard to achieve the situation that you're in right now. So if someone new comes into your life this week, be very careful with them. Do not let them steer you astray, because it could happen. There could be some indiscretion, as this card just fell out of the deck. So be careful. Either you're being indiscreet, or the person that you might meet this week is being indiscreet. They may have someone else. Hence this card. So pay attention. Because I don't get this card often, and when I do, there's something not quite right. So either someone will try to trick you, or feed you a line of bullshit, or they're going to be addicts, or already have someone in a relationship. If you're single, even if you're in a relationship, you may be tempted by someone that comes along this week, or someone that you already know that may tempt you to do something that you really don't want, something that may attach you to them in some unhealthy way. So try to steer clear of that. We have the moon here showing as well. So the moon is always about doing things in the darkness, or not seeing things clearly. You need to listen to your psychic abilities or your intuition in order to navigate through these energetic blocks or situations that may come up. They're not very healthy for us this week, okay? So be careful. Let's see what this deck has to say. I don't think I pulled any cards from here. Additional advice for this week. There's going to be some angelic help, some miracles that will occur. So as you move forward and you say, go away to this kind of energy or situations that may enslave you, or you may be enslaved by a certain situation at this time, which you're trying to break free of it. Keep moving forward, because angelic help is at hand. Angelic help, miraculous aid, the winged ones. So there's going to be miracles for some of you that occur this week due to your angelic assistance, okay? So be sure to ask them for help each and every morning when you wake up and when you go to sleep at night, so that the miracles that are about to occur can actually occur in a very healthy way for you, so that when that death card comes through and that Lovers card, which are choices and endings and beginnings, they're not they don't affect you as much, because that anxiety card is usually very accurate. When I get it, it's hard to sleep that night. So it could be the full moon that's coming now in Sagittarius. It's about releasing some things. So maybe we're all going to be affected a little bit due to that moon. It's time to let go. It's time to flow. Go with the flow. Don't let anything enslave you as you move through move through this week. And I can't talk today, even though I've had plenty of water already. It's my voice. I talk too much all week long. All right, A, B, and C. You guys make your choices while I have the cards already. I laid them down. Queen of Angels. The Queen of Angels in this deck is the Queen of Swords. So either an air sign that helps you this week, namely an Aquarius, or a Libra, or a Gemini, or being more like them and discerning who is good and who is not coming into your life, what is bullshit and what isn't, so that you can cut out the crap and just keep what you need, because as we already know, there's going to be someone that's going to try to feed us a line of crap. So try to listen to what is true and what isn't. Okay? And just keep moving forward. Three of Angels. This is a sorrow card. This is the card of the Three of Swords. So getting some clarification on the things that have hurt you in the past, the people that you need to forgive, how you need to trust your own intuition as you move forward and not faltering with that, so that you can actually manifest the things that you truly want into your life, okay? For those of you that chose A, Wise Woman of Wonderland, integrity, compromise. Don't compromise the things that you love or the direction that you want to go for others. Be wise in your decisions as you move forward. Again, this is the Lover's card. This is about unions. So it's about the decisions that you make during this week as you move forward. Your integrity is very important. Don't compromise the things that you want, the things that you believe in. Your boundaries, don't let anyone else enter past your boundaries. Don't let anyone else change your ideas of what you want, your integrity. Don't compromise with them. Don't compromise your desires for someone else. Stick with your decisions, with your choices. Make sure that they are firm when it comes to a relationship. Make sure that you're not settling for someone just because you don't want to be alone, or because you're lonely because your partner isn't around. Be careful. Be careful with your choices this week, okay? Don't compromise them. Don't compromise yourself, because you could make the wrong decision that will hurt yourself and others if you lead others. For those of you that chose B, being patient at this time. Patience, stillness, resting, getting your rest, making sure you're taking your vitamins, making sure you're getting plenty of rest, that you're getting the right foods, that you're drinking plenty of water. Get outdoors and ground as much as you can. The Empress. So the things that you're trying to manifest, you need to be patient. They are coming around, but it takes time. Everything takes time. It was shown in the reading before. Everything is moving slowly, but very grounded. So as you make your decisions and as you go through all of your obstacles and what haves, and you learn your lessons, everything you're doing is grounded in energy. It's grounded in earth. It's grounded with the help from the angels, with the help from the universe. So keep moving forward, but know that what you're trying to manifest in your life will come about. It just takes a while. And by being patient and your health, watching your health so that you don't fall behind, is a good thing. Make sure that what you want is something that you actually are going to be happy with once you get it, once you manifest it. There's the sign of transformation. Transformation. That's very important. As you move forward, your choices are going to transform you, okay? So make sure that it is something that you want to do. Very important. And be patient. Okay, for the third one, the Keeper of the Scales. This is like Libra. Being very balanced in your decision, making the right decisions, moving forward. Here's the Queen of Pentacles, the Nurturer. This is a beautiful card. Nurturing others, nurturing yourself, being very grounded. There could be someone that comes into your life that is an earth sign that helps you, that assists you in bringing balance and being very fair and knowing what decisions you need to make, because it could be someone that's already been through what you're going through, or what the decisions that you need to make, and someone that can assist you with that, okay? So basically what we have here for all of us is the choices that we make can bring a lot of abundance into our lives. For some of you, this could be pregnancies, if that is what you're hoping for. It can happen, but it depends on your choices, who you make them with, whether it brings you the healing in order to be able to become pregnant or have a child eventually. Being very compassionate with those that are around you, being very grounded in the earth, getting outdoors, talking to the universe, talking to Mother Nature to help manifest the things that you want or go in the right direction. Being connected to your guides, to your intuition. Get out, work on your chakras, ground as much as you can. There's some new things that are starting in our lives, and our choices, the choices that we make as we move through this week is going to be extremely important to bringing that abundance into our lives. And we can become very abundant, like the Queen of Pentacles. She's surrounded by the people that she loves, by pets, by the outdoors. She's very happy, very comfortable in her life. And she's very giving to those around her, very compassionate. So some of the choices that we're going to make this week, in the end, will bring us a lot of abundance and a lot of peace in our lives, to where we can share it with those that we love. Balance, being patient, by not compromising our integrity, by not compromising the things that we want, by being patient, listening to our intuition. That will help us bring the fairness, the peace that we want in our lives for us and those around us, and the abundance that we are hoping to manifest. We will get there, and we may have some help. For those of you that are in a relationship, your partner will help you this week, and for those of you that are single, there's someone new coming into your life, so keep that in mind. Someone that will help with the rest of the things that you're trying to manifest. Bye guys, talk to you again next week. I hope you've enjoyed the reading. Let me know via your comments. For those of you that would like a private reading, please contact me via my email, riseshealingarts11@gmail.com. Talk to you again next week. Bye for now.